The Central Board of Trustees, the apex body of the EPFO, had its meeting yesterday and issued a press release. This press release was picked up by the media, and the media ran with the headline that you can withdraw up to 100% of your EPF balance. This is factually incorrect. What the release actually says is that you can withdraw 100% of the eligible balance. And eligible in this case is a different concept. So what EPFO has done is that it has changed the current grounds of withdrawal for EPF for things like marriage, education, home buying, health, etc. into 3 grounds. The reason why they have done it is because the current grounds each have their own rules, their own eligibility, their own maximum amounts. They have simplified this and said there are 3 grounds, or rather there will be 3 grounds. Number 1, essential needs. Number 2, home related. And number 3, special circumstances. And those special circumstances are not defined. They can be pretty much anything. For these grounds, you can make partial withdrawals up to 75% of your corpus, and you can do this after just 12 months of service. So currently the service periods are much longer for many grounds. For example, for home construction, you have to have 5 years of service. So this has been brought down to 12 months, and also number of grounds has been simplified. But the EPF has also said that 25% of the balance in the EPF must remain with the EPF. So again, this is a departure from what is currently allowed. Currently, for example, for home construction, you can withdraw up to 36 times your basic pay. And if your total balance is below this 36 times multiple, then virtually your entire balance can be withdrawn. Now, EPFO has changed this to say that 25% of the balance has to stay in the EPF account no matter what. Now, what happens if you're unemployed? In the current set of rules, after 2 months of unemployed, you are eligible to withdraw 100% of your EPF balance. Now, they have said in yesterday's meeting that they will change this from 2 months to 12 months of unemployment. And this is the most damning provision, because somebody who is unemployed may not be able to survive 12 months without this amount. They have further said that if the employee's money is going into the employee's pension scheme, the EPS, then the number of months of unemployment go from 2 to 36, which is a massive jump. It is a massive discouragement to withdraw money when you are unemployed. So roughly the architecture that they have envisaged is 75% withdrawal for partial reasons, and 25% remains. 25% can only be withdrawn when you get unemployed, and that too 12 months after this fact. Now, what the circular does not change, or rather what the press release does not change, is the taxation of all of this. Normally, when you withdraw from the EPF before you complete 5 years of service, the amount is completely taxed. But in the new system, that does not change. The tax which is governed by the Income Tax Act and the CBDT circulars, that does not change. So even though they have allowed these partial withdrawals to happen after just 12 months of service, these withdrawals may well be taxable, as a couple of CAs have indicated to us. So what should you do given all of these complications? Number 1, if you're already unemployed, then before these changes are actually implemented on ground, and this might take a couple of months, you should try and get your money out, because the unemployment rule has been made worse, goes from 2 months to 12 months. If you are employed, the situation is mixed. It gets easier in some ways because you get these 3 simpler categories, but it also gets harder in some ways because 25% has to remain with the EPFO. In any case, if you need assistance, do get in touch with us. Finright is a company dedicated to solving your EPF problems. So if you need help, please do get in touch with us. Thank you.